Yeah, just do like...
Okay. Ready?
Yeah, right, hurry up. Like, when I have viewers, I don't... Right, let's go. I haven't heard, like, the Rocket League sound. Right. Go into spectate.
Right. I'm NRG.
Your energy, alright. Welcome to the Bot 1v1. We are starting off at Utopia Coliseum. It looks like we have Sabertooth for G2 and Outlaw for NRG. Oh, that is amazing play by Outlaw, and it's already a goal. Look at this. Outplay Sabertooth amazingly. That is just amazing plays there. So here comes Sabertooth up for kickoff. Oh, and he has hit that. Is that in? Yes, it is! They have got a goal! G2 Esports equalise it here. Outlaw pushes it into his own net, can't do anything. That is just amazing play by Sabertooth. Sabertooth coming up for kickoff here. Outlaw does win it. That is a very good kickoff for Outlaw. And that is in! One kickoff can mean everything. That is amazing. Sabertooth does not see it coming. And that is 2-1 to NRG. A best of 3. NRG are currently winning 2-1. Here comes Sabertooth for kickoff. It has gone to G2's left corner. Can Sabertooth get the goal? He has gone back in net. He knows that Outlaw does like to attack on the break, so he has played this very tactically. He is pushing up, which is a surprise for Sabertooth, but Outlaw is going to capitalise on that. Oh, nearly hits the post. Outlaw coming up here. Sabertooth beats him to it though. He hits it, and it's in! 2-2! This is just fabulous play from Sabertooth. Look at that. 100 boost, and he doesn't need to use any of it. Sabertooth is on 200 points here, and Outlaw is on 274. So it is a very, very close game. Sabertooth waiting for Outlaw to push out. Outlaw, oh, and it just hits the crossbar. Sabertooth. Outlaw coming up again. Sabertooth. Outlaw. Oh, Sabertooth with the hit, and it's in. G2 have brought this back. There is no way NRG can face up to Sabertooth. He's amazing, and he's amazing at what he does. Sabertooth coming up here. That is a very even kickoff. Outlaw. Sabertooth does hit it over him though. Outlaw not sure what to do. He grabs the boost. He is going to grab the other boosts by the looks of it. Sabertooth with the hit. Oh, what a save by Outlaw! You do not find this quality anywhere else. Well, Outlaw is actually having the upper hand on this attack at the moment. Oh, but Sabertooth, he does bring it away from Outlaw. Outlaw does manage to clear it though. Sabertooth hits that up. Can he follow this up though? That is the question. Oh, it hits post and bounces out. Sabertooth. Outlaw capitalising on Sabertooth's mistake. He's stuck on the goal post, Sabertooth. Sabretooth is stuck on the goalpost by the looks of it. Outlaw, he has brought it round, can't score at the moment. Sabretooth is still stuck on the post. Outlaw has to get a goal here, surely. Maybe the pressure's just bringing him down. I'm not sure, but we will see very shortly. Sabretooth, and Outlaw scores! Finally that pressure has settled in, and Outlaw has managed to score the equaliser. That's just unlucky from Sabretooth there. Stuck on the post. Sabretooth off here for kickoff. That is a good...
This is so intense.
It is very intense. Sabretooth. NRG. Oh, G2! We don't know who is going... What is your prediction? Jammy plays. What is your prediction?
That's up to be 6-4 to NRG.
6-4 to NRG, says Jammy plays. I say it's going to be 4-4. I think it's going to be 5-4 overtime to G2. But we'll have to see what plays out. Outlaw bringing it up into this. Sabretooth does win the kickoff. Who's going to grab that mid boost? Sabretooth does manage to grab that mid boost. Outlaw is staying in net. Outlaw is coming out just to hit it. Sabretooth does challenge for that 50, but then drives off. Outlaw, Sabretooth is not giving up just yet. Outlaw, can he stop that? He has stopped that. But Sabretooth scores! And that is the equaliser for G2. 6-4 to NRG. Jamie Play said, can NRG get 2 more goals, or will it go into overtime? This is going to be a very, very close game. There is 1 minute remaining on the clock here. Sabretooth to Outlaw. Outlaw does manage to hit that up. Sabretooth, it hits the crossbar and goes down. Outlaw manages to get the clear. Sabretooth, can he do anything? He has saved that. What a save from Sabretooth. Outlaw going on the attack once again. Sabretooth staying in net by the looks of it. Outlaw does not manage to get that in. Is this going to go into overtime after all? What do you think, Jammy?
No, I think it's going to be... Yes, you have to go into overtime, and I think... I might have this.
Yeah, I think we both think G2 is going to win. In overtime, it looks like game 1.
No, we're not. NRG's going to win.
This is overtime. Outlaw, Sabretooth does win that kickoff. Will he capitalise on that though? Oh, Sabretooth still going for the attack. Outlaw not sure what to do. The pressure is crumbling. Oh, and Sabretooth does not manage to get that in. Sabretooth just goes for the 50. It does not go in, however. Outlaw! Is that in? And Outlaw scores! NRG 5, G2 4. This was very well played by Outlaw. What a flip. You do not see this anywhere else. Just look at that, and NRG wins game 1 of 3. That is just ridiculous. What are your thoughts on that game?
I think it was quite close in the first half, in the first like 4.5 minutes of the game, and then it goes into a tense overtime. But then obviously we know who's going to win because Outlaw's a better player in those situations.
That is very true. And we come into the second game with NRG up by 1 goal. This is going to be quite intense. What are your predictions for the next round?
It's going to be a close one, I'll give you that.
Who do you think is going to win?
Let's just see how it plays out then, I guess. It could go either way, because obviously this is a deciding match for Outlaw. If he wins this, then he wins the whole thing.
That is true, and here we do have the game. Can NRG get the win? It's Going versus Goose. They have decided to switch up the players for this. The G2 thought Going would be the perfect man to win this second game. Do you think that was a smart? Yeah, that is correct. Oh, and he gets the first goal! What do you think about that, Jamie?
Well, all I've said is gone out the window, perfect mechanics, and he's not even got his ball, come on. He's gonna have to pull himself together if he wants to win this.
That is very true. G2 have gone up by 1, and like Jamie Plays said, 13 seconds, and NRG are already losing. And Goose going away from the ball. Oh, Goose has his camera too high, apparently. That may be true. Going is going for the attack once again. He does. Going is a decent player. He's obviously the #1 choice for G2. Oh, Goose gets the save.
Can he get the counter?
Can Goose get the counter? Goose. Oh, and it hits post, and that was the chance pitched away for NRG. It's still 1-0 here for Going. Can he get? And he's kind of cleared that. It's in his corner. He looks like he's going back into net. Goose. He has missed that. Can Going capitalise on that? Not quite. Oh, Goose gets the demo. That was probably a very, very smart demo there from Goose. Going. Oh, what a shot! And it's 2-0 to G2. What do you think about this, Jamie Plays?
Going clearly dominated here with a minute and a half left, so I guess we'll try to see how it goes.
That is true. 2-0 for G2. It looks like Going is the superior player on this pitch. Why do you think NRG chose Goose for this match?
I think Goose could win, but it's going to be a hard thing. He's going to have to use all of his skills that he's learned over his past few years and channel them all into this game.
That is very true. This is the game of his life. If he wins this, he will walk away with the trophy.
This is the RLCS X Final.
Yes, this is RLCS X Final Spot Edition. Still 2-0 to Going here. There has not been any other goals so far. 2 minutes. Goose is hiding away in net. He must be scared of Going, and I would be too. He is a superb player, and he gets the 3rd goal. What do you think about this?
Well, Goose obviously isn't the best choice in this game. Going is obviously top 10 players in the world. Goose is only like top 100, so I don't think he's really ready.
That is very true, and this is the final of RLCS X Bot Edition, and G2 have come back in the second game 3-0. Do you think there's any more goals? Going gets his 4th! 4th goal for Going. This is an absolute whitewash. NRG have no hope. Going for kickoff. Goose trying to win. Oh, he does win that kickoff though. Has gone quite far into G2's area. Oh, he cannot follow that up. Can Going though. Going. That is on target. Goose. I am blown away. Going. Top 10 players in the world. Turns this series around. 5 6-0. There is no coming back for Goose. Going does also win that kickoff. Can he capitalise and get his 6th goal? Goose does manage to defend that, but not very well. Goose, yeah, no, not capitalising on that. I don't think this is going to be a win for NRG. Goose does save that though. 5-0, 1 minute and a half left. Goose, not sure what he is planning here. Going, is going to put that past him. Can he follow it up? And yes, he can! 6-0. This is incredible. You don't find this anywhere else. Everyone is blown away. Goose Going is just playing magnificently. Goose is just trying to score at least one. But the question is, can Going get the Brazil on Goose? Oh! Is that in? What a save by Goose! I think that was one of the best plays we've seen today. Goose with another save. That is going in. Can Going get the save? Oh, what a save by Going! He's just pulling out all these tricks. Oh, but Goose gets his first goal for NRG. Goose, not usually this bad in RLCS bot edition, but here the pressure's just collapsed on him, and Going is managing to capitalise on all of his mistakes. Goose bringing it up here by the looks of it. I don't think he has half a minute to score 5 goals. Going does get the breakaway. It's not looking good for Goose at all. NRG 6-1 down. Goose, and he has got the Brazil. He has. Going has just Braziled NRG. What are your thoughts on this, Jammy players?
Well, I think Goose is giving up at this point. I think it was a close game for the first like a minute, and then it went down.
That is true. 7-1 to G2 Esports. That means we will have to go to Champions Field to play the final game. Goose, can he get this goal? Going with the save. Not the first amazing save we have seen from him today. And that is a win for G2 Esports.
11 shots, 7 goals.
That is very impressive. But the thing is, what do you think the scores are going to be coming into this final game?
I think it's going to be a close one. It just depends who's playing. You know, like, Boomer would be good for NRG. He's probably one of our only hopes at this point.
That is true. Have you put it on Champions Field? And we are going into the final game. G2 1, NRG 1. We are at Champions Field. Who will win? Who is? Oh, it's Junker and Imp by the looks of it. Oh, Junker does get the kickoff. That is an amazing kickoff. That's why they have chosen him for this final game. Imp currently. Oh, that is a good wait by Imp. Will Imp be able to score that? And NRG gets the first goal. That is superb play from him. What do you think about that play?
Good. Very good 50 there, very well timed, and then he has a composed finish. Most people won't be able to score a goal like that and then mess up, but Imp is a good composed player. He's basically what he wins game.
That is very true. Imp. Oh, is Junker gonna score here? I think Gerwin was probably a better choice for this game. Imp gets it past Junker. Can Junker recover? No, he cannot. And that will be the second goal for NRG. What do you think about that?
Very good goal, very good placement, placed delicately in right hand corner there. I think it's probably going to be the best choice for this final game.
Very probably Goose losing that second game, but it looks like Imp has managed to pull it back for them in this first 40 minutes. Junker does manage to get it past. Oh no, Imp does get the hit. It just shows how good his positioning is on the field. Imp not quite reaching that Junker. Oh, and it just goes to the backboard. Imp knew that was coming, and will he capitalise on that? And that is a hat-trick for NRG. What about that?
Very good goal, then. Just capitalising on his mistakes, not Junker's day-to-day by the looks of things.
Yep, and this is... I don't know what to say. NRG have been, apart from that second game, have been the team on top. That overtime in game 1, and now this. 3 goals in a minute and 15 minutes, and that is a horrible mistake by G2. What do you think about that?
I don't think what Junker was doing there. He was so scared he just scored no goal.
This is ridiculous. I don't know how to put it to you, but 1 minute and 15 seconds and NRG are winning 4-0. Imp clearly is the better player. Imp is the top 5 players in the world, and that is another own goal from G2. What about that?
I mean, Junker's just giving up at this point. I mean, I think we knew who the winner was going to be at the start of this game. Imp's probably one of the best players in the world.
Top 2 in the world is Imp, joint with Gerwin, I believe.
Yep.
2,269 MMR for Imp, but 2,200 and what is it, 67 for Gerwin?
Yeah, it's quite close.
Yeah, that is 2 MMR apart. But Imp is just destroying Junker here. Junker has been signed up for G2 because he was top 100 player when he signed up, but Imp is just clearly the better player in this matchup. G2 have clearly been scammed. Can Junker get his first goal? Oh no, he cannot. Imp was playing that quite smart though. He knew that Junker was going to go for that challenge. Like again now, look at that timing to place it past Junker. What do you think about that?
Very good flip, but Junker managed to keep that from going in for once. It's okay.
Yeah, Imp is... Oh, Imp, can he follow this up? That is the question. What a save by Junker. That is the... It does look like that, but Junker with the best play of his career. That save could mean everything, but it could also mean nothing. If he does not stop making mistakes, Imp is just clearly the better player. I genuinely don't know. This is very, very interesting. Imp, can he clear that away? It looks like he's just going into net. Junker hitting that. Or can Imp save this though? Or Junker hitting it away from the net? This is a very interesting strategy he has come up with. But Imp is capitalising on that once again. 6-0. This...
Maybe Imp can get the Brazil here.
Can Imp get the Brazil? for NRG. G2 did Brazil NRG last time, so can he flip that and get the Brazil on Junker? Yeah, I think the first two players were as much of a much. It was just a very unlucky kickoff that settled that overtime. But Imp here, just absolutely destroying Junker. G2 have no hope. 40 seconds to score 6 goals. Do you think they'll be able to do it?
I'm surprised it's got one, to be honest.
Oh, and there we go. The 7th goal. The 7th goal for him. This is just an absolute whitewash. Junker, can he win the kickoff? No, Imp does get the kickoff. He's been practicing for over a month now. They're both grabbing boost, but could that be a play? Imp. Oh, Imp! Imp is just ridiculous. He is so good. You will not find the quality of his player. There will not be the quality. Can Imp get one more? 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. And that is it. 7-0 for NRG. This has been an amazing series. And NRG wins RLCS X Bot Edition. What do you think about that series?
It was very close at the start, but in these last two games, it's very one-sided, and I think Imp deserved the win here.
That is true. So we will see you next time for RLCS Bot Edition. So see you.